Ah, you want to make the figures, I imagine. Well, now's the time for me to teach you, I guess. First of all, you will need something like this, basically. An origami paper from anywhere that you can get. I recommend Daiso. They're really nice, they're cheap, and they come in all sorts of different, like materials. So, like, looking up for like this one is the Yukiyu. I think that's how it's pronounced. It Yukiyu Chiyogami. It's got the wave. It's really nice. I've also got like other stuff as well, including Mount Fuji, another Mount Fuji, probably Mount Fuji, cherry blossoms, and a mystery. We don't know. So you need one of these, or one of these will do. We got one in silver or gold. This is a foil origami that you can actually get also from Daiso. That's where I got these one from. And basically, in order to do these, you gotta learn these little bad boys. Oh, yes. I'll call him, well, Gold Man. And this one, well, Silver Man? Nah. Well, I mean, the Silver Surfer, but I mean, he's missing the infamous surfboard. So we're just gonna call him Iron Man for now. So yeah, as you can see there, it's kind of highly detailed and articulate, which it can be a challenge to some, like wondering like how the fuck do I manage to like get to like this part where did I like push it in like this, because as you can see from the details, if my camera can pick that up. Oh yeah, there we go. Well, to sadly tell the truth, no, I did not actually like just shove him in like that. I can't even pull him out if I wanted to. It doesn't let me, because I'll show you why. And for that, we will need one of these. I'm going to use these because I actually haven't tried them out. It's still fresh in its package, so it's kind of almost like an unboxing, except I already know what the fuck it's going to be like. And we'll also see the mystery one. So yeah, this is going to be fun. What's it going to be? Oh, it's another Mount Fuji. Shit. Okay, well, right. Let's see the first one. The first one is part of Under the Wave of what the fuck? Kanagawa. Okay, that's one. The mystery one is part of Mount Fuji at drawn near Hara. Okay, that's interesting. The cherry blossom one, which is this one, is part of view from Goten Yama at Shinagawa on Tokaido. Interesting. It's really hard to read upside down, as you can see, because yeah, for some bizarre reason, what this thing right here, this white thing, is actually my coffee cup. Yeah, it's my coffee mug used as a, well, tripod. It's effective actually. And the next one is part of Red Fuji Southern Southern Wind Clear Morning. Okay, that's interesting. This one is view from Tagonoura Beach at Itirio on Tokaido again. Okay, and this one, which is what the fuck is that? Part of the Great Sanjo Bridge in Kyoto. Oh, okay. All right, so that's pretty much it, in case you're wondering. Right, so which one should we use here? We got a few, like decent ones. Not a lot of the waves, like I imagine. There's only like three. Ooh, the papers feel really nice actually. They are crisp. This is gonna be one hell of a time to fold up. Is that really all I got? Like just these? Why does it feel like this one? Oh, it's different. I see. Okay, well, I've already got another one, so we're gonna use this one. Yes, we're gonna use the wave. And also typical of these origami papers, the artwork is one-sided. So that means in order to show off like this side, you gotta like fold it in a way there that you really need to like make sure that it's facing on the outside and not on the inside. So just clearing up there. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna put it back in its original. You definitely don't wanna lose this thingy because they're actually quite nice to store your origami paper in. So oh yes, this is really nice textured paper on the back. In up front, it is nice and smooth. And back here, it's all rough and grippy. Like this one isn't as grippy, but this one, oh yeah, has a lot of grip. So right, first thing you want to do is you want to fold it this way, and the first step is obviously the really basic folds, which is known as a valley fold or a quote unquote mountain fold. I'm not sure what the difference are, but actually in most origami folding books, especially the ones that are like a little bit more advanced, yeah, there's actually a thing called valley fold and mountain fold. So what I'm doing is basically a I think it's a valley fold. Yeah, I think it's a valley fold, but yeah. So basically what you do is you just do it like that and then fold. That's it. That's the first fold. We're not done. Of course not. So yeah, so we basically got to like this part, right? So it looks like a book. It's called a valley fold because look at that. It's like a valley, except not really. This is called a mountain fold. If it's like that, I don't know. It's pretty confusing. I mean, even for me, even though I've been doing origami for about quite some time now. But yeah, so next one, fold it this way. So we're doing the same thing, except making it that way. What we're trying to do here is we're trying to do what's called box pleating, which basically means okay. So we start out with basically one, two, three, four squares. Now multiply that. Actually, no. Actually, we got to get to this part because this part is actually kind of crucial to what we're doing. Just for four corners, really. We're trying to get to these right about here. Fold. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfect, but actually you do want to like make it perfect because that way, it's gonna be nice and easy. So yeah, there you go. Unfold, get to this side. As you can see, now we've got triangles, which is a little bit weird. Yeah, now we got triangles here, here, here. So we got four triangles, but at the same time, we still got four squares. So it doesn't really matter. Make that 8 triangles. So, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So why are we doing so many triangles? Now we got 8 triangles. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, we got 8 triangles. Yeah, my brain was malfunctioning for a moment. So basically, yeah, now we got 8 triangles, but still 4 squares. You still up to date with me? Good. All right. So next step. Now that we got, got this. Now that we've got a line here and also here, what I want you to do is basically once you've got to that, you fold this halfway along this part right here. Yep, that is correct. You want to do that. All right, you got that? You got this bit? Again! Hey! Nice. Now this is where the box pleating comes into play because now we're not creating 4 big squares. We are now creating tiny squares. Well, not yet, but we're getting there. Then do the same thing again on all sides. Basically, clamp it down, push, 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 like that. And then do that bit again. Oh, there's Mount Fuji. I think it is Mount Fuji. Actually, it is Mount Fuji, isn't it? It's the well, it's yeah. So there we go. Now, as you can see, one corner has a grand total of an 8 by 8. My math's just shit, so I'm not going to count how many of that is, but that's a lot of squares in just one, like, this side right here. Well, we're doing it again. So, like I said, we got to do it on all sides because we're trying to make as many as we can. Oh god, this one's not behaving right for some reason. Actually, let me just quickly make that a little bit more noticeable right there so that I could actually see properly. Because yeah, I'm not wearing my glasses for now, but that's okay. Okay, got it down. Yep, like that, and then again. I gotta say, this kind of paper is really phenomenal to like work with. It's nice and crisp. It stays true, and it does what it's supposed to do. So now we've already got a square here and a square here. Now they're all intertwined, so I don't know how many that is, but yeah, we're just gonna keep going. And also, if you notice, we've already made lines here, so this is probably the last one. I think, hopefully, but yeah, I may be mistaken. Yeah, I think I am mistaken, but oh well. Right, so for this one, we're gonna close this up and make this more tighter as well. Also, my nails are crap. I know. I will paint them back. Don't worry. Don't worry, guys. They're gonna look brand spanking new once my wife agrees to that. So, okay, so ooh, wait. Actually, gotta make this a little bit more perfect. That will do. Yes, okay. And then fold right about there. Okie dokie, righto. That's pretty much good enough. And, as you can see, we've got a lot of squares. Yes, teeny tiny squares. And also the cornered bits from here and also from there. Nice. Now that we got that, basically, what I want you to do is I want you to do something. So basically, I want you to fold this part in like that. Yes. Yep. All right. This actually. Oh wait. Actually, this is called box pleating. You see, it's got lots of boxes in them, or squares, basically. So you do that. You do it like that. And then you just do it like that. Rinse and repeat. So, whoopsie daisy. Don't want you to misbehave. I'm going to stay. Actually, yeah, I could probably leave it like that. Do it again on this side. So, like that. Like that. And then like that. And as you can see, now we got to this part right here. Okay, pretty good. Cool. Nice. All nice and easy. Now, this is where shit gets a little bit batshit crazy and confusing. Sorry if I'm swearing. This is supposed to be kid friendly, except I don't think that's ever gonna happen because I'm an idiot, so there's that. So, we're gonna get to the most confusing part of this, which is known as trying to make what's called an Elias stretch. What we're doing is we're gonna stretch the paper out to something like a triangle here and here. So, to do that, you'll notice that we've already made this bit like a triangle. I want you to basically pinch that while also like just pinching it to the point where it's folding up right here. basically. Once you've done that, I want you to pinch that and then pull until it gets to here. You don't want to fold it until here, you just want this to basically crease up like that. And then slowly work your way until you reach to this part, which is like the third thingy right here. So this is the second, this is the third. And once you got to this part, you'll notice that you want to make another triangle right about here. So once you've got that down, slowly fold until it behaves like that. So now that you got like this bit right here looks like this bit, push this down a bit, push it down, oh whoops a daisy, actually I need to hold this way, push it down, push it down until you get to like this part, like that. Basically you just push it down, and once you've done that, I want you to slowly pull until you reach that line right here. And once you've done that, you can then see that it wants to close on itself. Once you can do that, you can then get to this part, which actually hold on, let me tidy up the creases here, because we want that to be nice, and well, we're trying to get it as nicely aligned as we can, because this is quite rather important if you want to make like a super, like, you know, okay, almost perfect Elias figure, basically. And there you go. That is what it's called, the Elias stretch. It is very, very like ingenious, because just like look at this. All right, I'm gonna zoom in a bit, let the camera focus. As you can see, we're basically pushing this in here, but also leaving this part going upwards, and it's basically like that. As you can see, this one is actually tucked in, while this one is actually pushing inwards like that. Thus, it looks like as if it is stretching. Like, look at that. Like, isn't that like ingenious? Oh, whoops, daisy, I don't want my phone to drop. That would be really bad. But yeah. So that's one side. We gotta repeat. So we're gonna do it this side now. So we pinch that to make it look like that. Pinching like so. Get to this part. Now, oh yeah, this is gonna be easier if I lay it down like so, because that way I can just stretch it out a teeny tiny bit. Just to make this like, oh well. So actually, this part also gets me like a little bit confused as well, because I'm trying to like make it like nice and tidy, but I just can't get it like right. But practice makes perfect. Is that good? Yeah, looks good. Okay. Right, so we got to that part. Make, massage the paper a little bit. And yeah, I got pinged, but I'm gonna ignore that for now. Busy making this tutorial, so yeah. And now what I want you to do is I want you to push in like this, while also trying to push in like that, basically. And then, as you see, as the paper starts to form, push that in to clean it up a bit, and then you get it to like this point. Now, yeah, you see if it ain't, if it isn't like perfectly aligned, you'll see that it'll show up a little bit. That's fine in most cases, but if you're in like a competition on origami folding, every fold matters. So as I'm demonstrating, this is like, for me, this is like fine, it's okay. At least it's not like showing up right here. But yeah, so yeah, as you can see, this is what I said earlier about the triangle bit at each side. So yeah, we got one side done. Yep, we're doing it again. It's quite tedious doing this part, because yeah, it can like, like take some time to like get this done, which is why I normally do what I'm usually known to do, especially those who know me personally. I'd rather not say what I usually tend to do because it's it's bad etiquette really. So yeah, we're just gonna get to this part. For this part, yeah, stretch this out until fill that part in. I probably got no signal on my monitor, which is rather strange. So yeah, fold this in. Yep, there you go. Fill that part. Massage the paper a little bit. Give it a good old massage. Massago. Well, hold on. Oh god, wait, hold on. I got something. Oh, okay, never mind. Right, where was I? Oh yeah. So just fiddle around with this part. This is like the most tedious part, but it's actually really nice once you like get it down. So like that, you push that in, then you slowly rise it up, and then you just push that in, and oh dear, it's not aligned properly. Hold on. Let me just quickly like massage the paper. This is the most annoying part ever, but that's okay. Squeeze that in, squeeze it in. And okay, alright. Yeah, that's good enough. Right. Since we got that part down, right? Okay. You following? Good. Hopefully you are. Now get to this part, right? You stretch this part. And then you fold this in. By the way, for those wondering, no, I am not making any money off of this. So, yeah, I'm doing this out of pure entertainment. So yeah. Also, it's also I believe in the idea that entertainment should not be monetized. Like, okay, some should, but for me, the entertainment that I'm doing right now, I want it to be free forever. So yeah, hopefully I don't get copyright claims. That would suck. Making money off of me, like Jesus Christ. Wait. Oh yeah, never mind. So yeah, yep, you got to this part. As you can see, it wants to close in on itself. You slowly, and ooh, this one is like perfect. Damn. This one's perfect. Not showing here was an idea. This was like pitch perfect. Holy shit. Now we got to this part, right? You got two triangles. Well, yeah, well, 2 points. Here and here. Basically, what I want you to do is I want you to hold on one side, like this. Oh yeah. Like that. You pull. Give it a good old heavy pull until it pops out like that. Now it looks like a retarded frog, basically. Once you've done that, I want you to, push this somewhat in. Well, don't push it all the way in, but just like massage it to be like where it's supposed to be at, like that, because we are gonna like fold this inward. Then when you turn back here, push that in. Once you push it in, clamp these around, and then once you've done that, I want you to basically get to this part and then push upwards like so. We're basically doing another Elias stretch around here. Now once you've done that, you'll see that this is kind of like hanging up. Just try your best then, massage the paper to where you want it to be. And then once you've done that, close it up. And there we go. There, that wasn't so bad. Once you know how to do the Elias stretch. I'm not even sure if that's considered to be the Elias stretch, but it's kind of similar to me because look, you're actually just folding it inward like that, and it's basically like that, basically. So yeah. Now they got that. So what do we know from now? Well, this tube bit right here that has like this inner thing here, those are gonna be the legs, and these right here that we haven't pulled off on, those are gonna be the arms. And if you do like this, that's gonna be the head right around here. So yeah, okay, that's good to know. Okay, okay, okay. I follow. I see. I see. I see what you're doing. Or if you don't, then I don't know if you're trying to follow. We're gonna pre-fold the arms for now. So basically, when you fold them with a triangle like this, basically. We're not done there. Unfold, fold it this way. Oh yeah, like that. Yep. See that? Fold, 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 and then unfold. Now we got an X in there. That is crucial. That is crucial to making the arms. And then this step, you do the same thing. You fold around there. Well, hold on. Yes, that's basically it. Yeah. Like that. Unfold. And fold like this again. Alrighty, righty-o. There we go. Boom. These are pre-folded. Now the legs. What do you want to what do you want to do with the legs? Well, obviously, get to this part, right? You fold them up until you get to this. You gotta like assert a little bit of force right there to somewhere like around there, and then just fold it like that. Basically, you do this part, then you fold it like that, basically. So yeah, there we go. The very tip of the foot of the foot of the foot foot. You want it to be pointing at this crease. Let me just zoom in a bit so that you guys can see. Like you see that crease? Yeah, you want this to be pointing it right about there. Well, almost touching it. And yeah, that's basically it for that. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to pull here. You notice how we've already made the triangle, right? I want you to basically fold this two together like this. So basically pinching these, and once you've done that, I want you to slowly and gently fold like that. And then you can then squish that in to make it look like this on the inside and like that. So yeah, so same thing, you pinch. Once you, well actually, wait, hold on, this one isn't responding as kindly as this one's misbehaving. So yeah, you got that, you pinch this part, pinch, 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 and then once you're done pinching, trying to get the paper to behave. Yeah, these papers are also known to misbehave sometimes, not all the time. And there you go. Okay, it's behaving like that. Right. So what do? Well, since we got that part down, fold him like this. Yeah, we're folding him, and then once you like fold halfway, then, oh god, this is really hard doing it sideways. Once you fold him halfway, fold him upwards to like that. So yeah, we're basically trying to do like this, really. Like you see that? Yeah, like that, basically. Yeah, once you've done that, yeah, you got it? Hopefully, yeah, if you're still following, good. Hopefully you are. Now you've got to this part, right? Now it actually looks like a retarded frog with legs. But yeah, well, it's not actually what it's supposed to be. But anyways, once you get to this part, right? We then have to, okay, we might have to crush him a bit like this, basically. What I want you to do is I want you to do something that will probably blow your minds with this next part. Because what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this entire bit, we're gonna fold it into this middle section. Let me just zoom in on that, and yeah, we're gonna try and get it to like this middle section there. So yeah, and basically, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, bah. And there you go. Oh yeah, you want to fold it too, basically there. Make sure it's nice and tight. Same thing with the other side. So move him, and then just gently and carefully, while also trying to get it aligned right, like that. And would you look at that? Now this guy has big ass pants. Okay, so once you get to this part, right? Yeah, it's if it's floppy, don't worry, because once we fold up the legs, this bit is gonna behave as it should. Right now it isn't, because that's the nature of the paper. It's trying to unfold itself like it usually do. So once we get to this part, right, now we fold the legs. The legs. Oh yeah, and also okay. And also remember this part. Now I want you to remember this part right here. I want you to turn where it's still popping up, and just do a small little crease like that, basically. So it looks like that, and same side with here. You see that little like notch right here? I want you to gently hold that, and then pop that back until it looks like that. Once we get to this part, now we then hold here. You pinch here, and then you slowly turn this in like that, basically. Make sure that it's nicely done. And then once you've got to this part, oh whoops, you want this part to like stay a bit, to make a point like that, basically. And by the way, if you reach the legs, you are almost, well, nearly done. We are not quite there yet. Now we've got one leg formed. Well, yeah, the leg does need a little bit of, work around that, but that's okay. Now do the one on the other side. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Form it. Form it as you can. Like that, basically. And then you need to basically force this in. And yeah. So yeah, now we got ourselves a man, except he has a pretty long neck, which is, kind of concerning. Now, once you got to this part, I want you to hold him there, where the point is, and then gently fold him up like that, and then do like a half fold around his neck. So basically, trying to push him down until you reach to this part right here. Now basically, from here on, you're basically about done. Because once you reach this part, you can all you have to do is just fold this tiny little triangle bit at either side. I'm gonna do it on the front like I usually do, and you're basically done. But for those who really want to know like the the other way, you can basically like just fold these two sides right here inwards to make like a chin basically, which is very difficult, and I've done it like a few times, but I've kind of cheated a bit by just like doing like that, pinching that in like that, and also on this side, also kind of pinching it in just a tad bit, and then trying my best to like drop this in without losing anything value, which is really difficult, especially since it's like really small cheeks. It takes some time fiddling them around. Once we get to this part, squish, squish, and well, I mean, yeah, that's alright. And yeah, generally speaking, you should be able to stand up once you're done. If not, adjust the foot a bit to make sure that he's standing up properly. I may have overdone the thing around here, but yeah, hold on, let me just quickly fix the legs a tad bit. Oh no. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. Come on. Come on. Oh, wait, okay, let's try further back here. Actually, let's spread him up, shred his legs a bit. Um, well, I mean, you're basically done. You can basically try and like do whatever the heck you want with it. Basically, I don't know. Just don't destroy him. Origami lives matter, bro. You read me, bro? What's the problem with this one? This one's facing. Okay, so I gotta make this like a little bit more backish. Yeah. Actually, hold on. Let me give it one. Oh, I see. All right. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, the feet are kind of troublesome sometimes, especially if you like don't know how to like set them up properly. But yeah. Blip, burp. Oh god. This one doesn't want to stand. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yes! I finally made it stand. Yeah, hey. Gotcha. Oh, kinda, almost. Oh, shucks. Okay. So yeah, there we go. Now it's standing. That's pretty much it, really. Yes, it's quite long. How long? 40 minutes long, give or take? Yeah, sounds about right, actually. But hey, it is what it is. And yeah, now you know how to make basically something like this. Along with, well, if you got other papers, try and make other variants as well. And also, now we got him a bigger brother. That's nice. And as always, have a safe one, and join back when I make more content for you guys. This is probably one of the hardest, well, one of the harder ones that you can probably make out of paper. making a figure that potentially you can also make it to like make it sit down actually or lay down, you know, like yeah, you can actually do like this is basically like a Japanese equivalent of a mannequin. Except I think it was made by a guy named something something Elias. Hence hence the name Elias Stretch from earlier. Yeah, he he thought up of that. And boy oh boy, what a crazy bastard to ever think of something like this. But yeah, it works at least. It stands out. And I'm quite happy for that. And it's definitely not a video with me, without me doing this basically. So yeah. Right. Thank you very much. And I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.